Well, I'm going to do my best. If it goes off the rails, that's what they get. Good evening from Mascoutah High School. I am Nicholas Nolden from Tribe Talk, and this is our first presidential debate. Tonight, former Vice President Joe Biden and current President Donald Trump will be here tonight to talk about our country's hottest topics. This 5-minute debate will be divided into a couple of small segments, each 2 minutes long. Each candidate will have 1 minute to respond to the question at hand. If a candidate runs over the time limit, you'll hear this.
Baba Booey.
Without further ado, let's begin. For our first hot topic tonight, people have been having issues deciding if either the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or the Transformers are better than the other. Mr. Trump, you have up to a minute.
Now I have to say I love the people working over on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wonderful, respected people. However, the Transformers are absolutely better, and I'll tell you why. They're giant robots in disguise that are also aliens, also cool aliens.
Get a load of this guy.
And personally, our military is working on them right now, and we will have them by the end of my term. Okay?
You're not doing that.
Absolutely.
Listen here, America. If you really believe in America, you like the Ninja Turtles more.
No.
There's a deeper, they prove leadership and heroism throughout their show.
You're wrong.
Gentlemen, please, we have
wrong.
more topics to talk about tonight. We need to speed this along. All right. For our next hot topic tonight, people are trying to decide whether or not if water is wet.
Water is absolutely wet.
Are you kidding me?
It was water is wet. You need to hear this from the President of the United States.
On that?
Water is pure moisture, H2O.
You're just so wrong.
I know the science behind it.
Guys,
you're a clown.
We need to calm down. We have other topics to talk about. Let's just keep our sanity, please. Okay. Our last issue for tonight is whether or not the Xbox or PS4 are better. Joe Biden, you have up to a minute.
Well, America likes better. We want to be better than everyone else.
This is true.
And that is why the PS4 is superior to the Xbox.
Absolutely not.
There's better quality games, software, everything.
Mike.
Everything.
Mike Pence, everybody. He will help me out.
You need help on this? Really?
He's helping me out. He's my vice president.
This is a presidential debate.
Okay. Sony, the creators of PlayStation. Stop. You can stop with that. Stop. Okay. Sony, the creators of PlayStation, Chinese company implementing Chinese technology, and they are putting Chinese technology in our household. We must protect it, and I will be banning. I will make a.
They have never done anything.
You're putting microphones in our PlayStations.
Exactly. That's why.
Where is your proof?
Chinese.
Where is your proof? Do you see this? Get a load of them. I got one more point for you guys. Live from Mascoutah High School, it's Tribe Talk.
What's up, Tribe Talk?
Today we'll be going to some advisories, scaring a couple people with the mask and see their reactions.
All right, let's get it.
We're gonna see you. Go.
I knew this was happening, and it's still scary. Oh my gosh. I knew that it was happening.
Hi, Mrs. Jenkins, I miss you. You can't even look.
I'm not gonna look. He's right there, isn't he?
Overall, it was a pretty good experience. We got some good reactions.
Yeah, some were better than most. Others were okay, It's just all in the experience, and we're just here to have a good time. Now to Maddie, who will be giving us some interesting facts on clowns.
Clown characters have been around for many years, an example being jesters, which would help let off steam and be considered fun entertainment. But over the years, clowns got creepier. The creepy clown came from John Wayne Gacy in the 1970s, in which Gacy killed at least 33 people and buried them underneath a crawl space beneath his house. But before his arrest, Gacy appeared as a clown at children's birthday parties as Pogo the Clown.
Now, is this what formed the connection between clowns and psychopathic behavior in the minds of Americans, or was it the recent terrorization of clowns in the United States?
For example, in South Carolina, clowns were trying to lure women and children into the woods. Either way, people would use this fear of clowns to gain attention and put fear into others.
Now, down to the creepiness of it all. Research points to the fact that people are unsure about how to feel and react when around a clown, but another experiment concludes it's the abnormal physical traits like the eyes, the smile, and the clothes of a clown, and the unpredictability of the clown's behavior that factors into the creepiness of it all.
A Canadian researcher believes that clown phobias are fueled by the fact that clowns wear makeup and disguises that hide their true identities and feelings.
They seem to be happy, but are they really? And they're mischievous, which is people constantly on guard. And the unusual characteristics such as the wig, the nose, the makeup, and the unusual clothing makes people unsure of what they might do next.
Scary movies are some of the most important aspects of Halloween culture, and people throughout the country enjoy watching scary movies every Halloween. So I'm going to be taking a look at 5 of the most iconic scary movies that you should watch this Halloween.
Did you know that a young boy drowned the year before those 2 others were killed? The counselors weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned. His name was Jason.
Friday the 13th. Crystal Lake's history of murder doesn't deter counselors from setting up a summer camp and spending a night out in the woods. The superstitious locals warn them against it, but the counselors don't heed their warnings. Once there, they find themselves stalked by a brutal killer. As they're picked off one by one, we see them struggle to survive against their merciless opponent. A Nightmare on Elm Street. In Wes Craven's classic slasher, we see several Midwestern teenagers fall prey to Freddy Krueger, a midnight mangler who haunts the teens in their dreams, but the damage he does to them in their dreams also transfers into reality, and we see Freddy Krueger amassing a significant amount of kills. The main character, Nancy, begins to suspect a dark secret kept by their parents may be the key to unraveling the mystery and defeating Freddy Krueger. The Exorcist. When a young girl named Reagan begins acting odd by levitating and speaking in tongues, her worried mother seeks medical help, but to no avail. However, a local priest believes the girl may be seized by the devil. The priest makes a request to perform an exorcism, and the church sends in an expert to help him with the job.
Here's Johnny!
The Shining. Jack Torrance becomes the winter caretaker at the isolated Overlook Hotel in Colorado, hoping to cure his writer's block. He settles in along with his wife Wendy and his son Danny, who is plagued by psychic premonitions. As Jack's writing goes nowhere and Danny's visions become more disturbing, Jack discovers the hotel's dark secrets and begins to unravel as he falls further into the clutches of the dark hotel. Halloween. On a cold Halloween night in 1963, 6-year-old Michael Myers brutally murdered his 17-year-old sister, Judith. He was sentenced and locked away for 15 years. but on October 30th, 1978, while being transferred for a court date, a 21-year-old Michael Myers steals a car and escapes Smith's Grove. He returns to his quiet hometown of Haddonfield, Illinois, where he looks for his next victims. I have seen all of these movies and greatly enjoyed all of them. As a note, all of the movies I listed are rated R, so if you are not at least 17 years old, then you must be accompanied by an adult 21 years old or older in order to watch them. I hope you all take the chance to watch these movies, and hopefully you don't get too scared. Alright, I'm glad I'm done with my segment. Uh-oh.
A Ouija, the wonderful talking board. Most of you have probably heard of this before, but for those of you who haven't, an Ouija board is a said magical device that answers questions about the past, present, and the future through a link between the known and the unknown.
It originated in the 19th century when Americans were obsessed with spiritualism, this belief that the dead are able to communicate with the living. There are basically two sides. It works or it doesn't.
Some people truly believe that they are able to communicate with the other side using this board, while others believe it is all fake and in the user's head. We've decided to test out the Ouija board and see if it truly works.
I look like Rudolph. I'm gonna get a cold from being out here.
Ready?
No.
Not really. Wait, it doesn't have to be in the middle.
No, it's been Dubai, I thought.
No, I thought it had to be in the middle. Then you did
Oh
it
my gosh,
clock.
it's
Wait,
moving.
which way is clockwise? Because I'm upside down.
This way?
Okay, that way.
Okay. Alright. Are there any spirits with us? Are there any good spirits with us?
I'm not. Oh, I'm not, what? Why do I have to ask?
Ask again, Jack.
Are there any... You can go, Dan.
Are there any spirits with us?
Shut up. Stop moving it, bros.
Are there any spirits with us?
Well, obviously no. Stop. Stop.
It's not me. It's not me.
I swear it's you.
Stop.
What's up?
Okay. Okay. Bring it back on. Don't let go though. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Was that actually one of us, or?
I didn't do it.
Okay. Someone else asked.
What's your name?
Stop.
It's just D. His name is D.
Okay. D.
How old are you, D?
Stop pushing it, y'all.
I'm not pushing
it.
That hurts my fingers.
4.
4. Zach.
I'm not moving. I promise. I
Dude,
promise. I promise.
Zach.
No, I promise. I'm not moving.
I'm gonna assume 45 because it's more than 5.
D, are you a female? Taylor, it looks like you're pushing it really
No,
hard.
dude, I'm trying to keep my fingers on it. I'm not supposed to let go.
Oh,
Okay,
it
yes.
fell off.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Do we want to
Okay.
slide now?
This isn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
It's peaceful. D is a very
Yes.
peaceful
Okay.
spirit.
Uh,
Are we okay to say goodbye now?
I need to switch hands.
I know, I do too. Y'all best not be pushing it.
I'm not. Alright.
Okay, yes. Alright. Get to the middle first. Alright, thanks for talking to us, Steve. Which way? This way?
1, 2.
Swipe on goodbye. Swipe.
Swipe.
Like that, yeah. Now you're good. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now you swear.
I promise. I promise. There was like the little nudges,
yeah.
but it wasn't like I went towards anything.
Yeah, but D was nice. You guys weren't faking it?
No.
I was not.
But
that's not asking if they're alive. That's just asking if she had kids.
I don't want to do another one. I'm not freaked out about it. I'm just cold.
Maybe the legend of the Ouija board is real after all.
Whether we contacted a spirit or not, we may never know, but we'll leave the believing up to you guys.
Have a happy Halloween and be safe out there.